to know right now. Today, Trinidad.
They had to get through some airports, Matthew. They had to go to say. Chambliss on the first play, hands it off. Keywan Lacey gets to the outside. That's a first down run for the Rebels. Ole Miss goes fast. It's Lacey trying the other side. And he's in the secondary again near another.
His career at Mizzou last year.
They run a play every 22 seconds. Chambliss will throw for the first time, and that's deflected by
to the game for Ole Miss.
On 3rd and 2, back to the ground. Easy first down run for Lacey, the sophomore from Dallas.
It's been with the pace of the offense.
Ole Miss already to midfield. Chambliss throws near side. That's Stribling. Dejan with his Chambliss. And Chambliss throws, and it's a completed ball inside. Chambliss. Another pitch and catch with Stribling. Dejan just short of the 10-yard. 11. Chambliss in an empty backfield design run. And Trinidad inside the 8, near the 7 from Ferris State. Here's a handoff inside the 5, down to the 4. Fake the toss. Chambliss can't get the outside, 4th down. Stands there, throws, incomplete. Zevi Ekal stands in his own end zone and hands it to Angel Johnson, and Johnson gets a couple. Throws at the line of scrimmage, ball caught and out. Eckhouse, another line of scrimmage ball. Breaking tackles, and near the first down is Tony.
Yards during that stretch.
Weren't able to score the first time Chambliss touched the football. He throws it to Lacey out of the backfield. Keywan makes people miss.
As a receiver, good job getting downhill.
Chambliss steps up out of traffic. Look at that. Instead of a sack, Alyssa was saying in the open. Here's a sweep that goes to Winston Watkins. Watkins gets the corner, and that's another Ole Miss first. Chambliss, the senior from Grand Rapids, Michigan, who came over from Ferris State. He's been elected. Chambliss, plenty of time. Behind his intent. And Carnero, no good. Hands on a 2nd and 3. It'll be Johnson again. He runs straight forward. He gets a first down. A lot of Washington State fans were happy with that. Here's another line of scrimmage ball. Eckhouse throws it to Freeman. Tony Freeman. Eckhouse running while throwing, and he gets it to Joshua Meredith. And Meredith.
A 4-down situation.
Voorhees, first down Wazoo.
How about that? That's a physical.
Years ago, and emptied South Dakota with him coming over here. This is Voorhees again, and down near the Rebel 26. Eckhouse throws underneath, incomplete.
Their way into a scoring opportunity.
Julian Duggar is in the backfield with Eckhouse. Eckhouse turns, throws to the end zone, touchdown! Fresno, California was wide open for
that they had to eliminate.
Jack Stevens, extra point, good.
I think the Razorbacks, ton of disruption with Bobby Petrino taking over, albeit out of a bye week.
Lacey doesn't get much there on first down. Wake Forest transfer on the catch here. Here's the handoff that goes to Alexander. And Deuce doesn't see a lot of game action, just 6 games. But he has been the horse for Ole Miss here. Because of it, Austin Simmons is warming up on the sideline. Trinidad Chambliss still in the game. 7 of 12 now with that completion to Deuce Alexander both there. And start this play at the Wazoo 39. And that's another good ball. This one to Stribling. Chambliss is heating up here and finds Stribling again. Stribling does not get much. Remember, Simmons injured.
Hand on it.
Just short of a first down, I should say. It's a 3rd down. Now it's a first down. There are flags down as Lacey is still running. Chambliss in trouble and sacked back at the 36, and the ball's out.
And now forfeiting a possession.
Eckhouse on a design quarterback run. First down into Ole Miss territory. Now Voorhees is back behind Eckhouse, and Kirby goes straight ahead and gets
impressive.
on 2nd and 8. Voorhees again. And he dives forward.
Eckhouse, a threat as a runner.
Eckhouse throws, first down. No, dropped. Dropped at the third attempt to give Wazoo a 10-point advantage. On its way, short.
Offensively.
Chambliss fakes the sweep, keeps it himself, shows off that speed and gets a few. And he's taking off again. And he gets the edge near a first down. He hands to Lacey, and that's an easy first down run for Kewan, who's still upright.
It short.
Chambliss throws near side, caught by Stribling, and takes the
You could see it there on that run.
near side ball that's caught by Watkins. And Winston. Chambliss on a high snap, hands to Lacey. Lacey slides down inside his 57 yards, and here's a 3rd and 3. Design quarterback run with nowhere to run. And it's 7-3. With 6:19 to go in the second quarter. Zevi Eckhouse throws on the run to Tony Freeman. And Tony has a first down. Zevi, another line of scrimmage ball that's caught by Meredith. And he gets
Blitz anybody, just win a block at the point.
handoff goes to Johnson. Angel doesn't get much. Now, Eckhouse fakes the handoff and throws downfield. 2nd and 18 on their own side of the field. Eckhouse gets it out of the backfield to Eckhouse under pressure, dumps it off, incomplete. Woods had room to run too. This averages 40.6 points per game. They have 3 right now as Lacey gets free again. He's been to him again. Breaking tackles, but upended at the 26. 1 yards rushing. And on a play-by-play basis, are giving him the ball. Trinidad Chambliss on 2nd and 9 with plenty of time. Has to go to his safety valve, Lacey. And he's out. Time to throw, and it's a first down ball inside the...
In the 2-minute drill.
Logan Diggs. Timeout, Ole Miss. Taylor is in the game as well. Chambliss throws in zone, and that's a touchdown. Big catches on the drive. Ole Miss leads for 108 for 108. Eckhouse in trouble. Ball's on the ground.
Getting the ball first if they can build on their first half performance.
That's Kirby Voorhees, who gets up. Voorhees 8 yards on first down. Back to him on 2nd, and he slides through there for a first down run up to the 30.
The ground game.
Eckhouse dumps it off. Pula Lossi breaking tackles and gets
A guy that certainly has the assurance of his teammates.
another line of scrimmage ball. It's Freeman. And they get back half of it. Near Eckhouse with time. Skips it. Eckhouse with a fresh set of downs. Throws to Pula Lossi out of the backfield, who spins into Ole Miss territory. Voorhees. First down and more. He's free. Touchdown, Washington State.
Bang your head on the goalpost. What an opening drive.
Kewan Lacey, 98 yards running in the first half, goes over.
Spark on that touchdown drive right before half.
Chambliss gives it to Lacey again. He's able to break a tackle or two. And Chambliss with plenty of time, steps up and goes down.
Isaac so far through just more than 2 quarters.
Eckhouse hands it off to Angel Johnson. Johnson doesn't get much. He gets up a stop. It's 2nd and 8. Eckhouse steps up, and that's a first down. Hands it to Angel Johnson, who's going the wrong direction. And on first down. Eckhouse, line of scrimmage throw to Neal on a 3rd and 9. Eckhouse caught. Alexander on a sweep. And he gets Chambliss facing pressure and is sacked again. Lacey on a direct snap, running into defenders. The extra effort as he Here comes pressure from Washington State. Chambliss gets out of there. Trinidad, touchdown!
Could he create? Typically, he's been dangerous with his legs. Not a lot of called runs for the.
And the Rebels are up 3 on an 11-play, 82-yard, facing a 2nd and 10. Eckhouse, quarterback, throws to the sideline. Good ball. And behind Eckhouse, now next to him, and takes the snap and drops it. Midfield here at the 4th quarter, and has the football still.
Especially on the crossing patterns, over the middle, the timing throws.
Kewan Lacey's been good, but he goes the wrong score games in the SEC everywhere. Here's Angel Johnson, and Angel gets up.
Two people's job, you can only do yours.
Eckhouse still has the ball. Fake the finish. Eckhouse, another little pop pass, and it's Joshua Merritt. And it's Lacey who's getting free in the Washington State secondary.
Power runner, speed, nice cuts.
Lacey, not much running room there. Chambliss stands in there, first down ball. It's a touchdown ball!
Underneath the safety, cuts inside.
Now a 10-point cushion. That is an F defense. Eckhouse, back shoulder ball, and a good one. I need to see what we're going to do against the rest of the schedule. Eckhouse stepped into. The Grove is waiting. Eckhouse hands it to Voorhees. Flags everywhere. Eckhouse throws incomplete. Eckhouse fires across the middle, and Freeman moves forward. It's a first down. Stoppage left for Washington State. Eckhouse deflected at the line and almost picked off. Zevi Eckhouse throws to the end zone. Touchdown! Tony Freeman.
For the snap, Wydett Williams communicating outside this afternoon for the Cougars.
Ole Miss was a 30.
Eckhouse, 5 of 6, 60 yards.
Yes, and fighting in the SEC today. There's Lacey, and Lacey gets in. Can just about put the game away here with another first down run. Lacey stopped though.
The clock if you're Washington State.
Eckhouse will hand it to Voorhees. Voorhees stays upright to the 15, and remember, and Ole Miss survives.